Revenge. Yes, Chaz Scorsese and myself, Jimmy De Palma, we have the need for
speed.
Hey, Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah, Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah. We, Chaz and me, have just returned from Top Gun Maverick.
Yep. Top Gun Maverick.
Top Gun Maverick. And what was your impressions of it, Chaz? I should say before we start, we went to see it in Edinburgh.
On the big 4DX thing where the seats go and like weird effects, water goes everywhere, the wind blows.
And I've got to say, Chaz's seat number, I was F15, Chaz was
F14.
F14 fighter jet, man. Good, eh? So what did you think of it, Chaz?
I thought it was a really well made movie, like deserves a lot of respect since it's only been the first couple of days of it being out. I'm hopeful it gets good reviews and stuff because it's a movie that well deserves all its good reviews, and it probably costs a lot.
Oh aye, it must cost a fair packet, and a lot of time as well went into it because the flying is amazing. Like I thought the first one, the first one had gone for it was the flying because the acting and the story was pretty bad because we watched it again and I says, did we actually like this? You've lost that love and feeling. But the flying and the character of Maverick's really good, I suppose. So this one's definitely better by default. Anyway, it wouldn't be too hard. It's better than the first one by miles. It's just an amazing kind of the flying. They're really in the planes. You can see their faces going like that. So. But what did you think of the flying, Chaz?
I thought it was a very... the flying must have taken years upon years. No wonder it was probably begun production in 1986. It took that long to even get.
Aye, for technology to catch up to what they needed. But watching it, I'd advise MD if they can do it, go and watch it with the seats that move and that. But don't eat a star bar like I did when you're pulling 10 Gs going up a mountain, because it can be kind of discus. And if you are going to drink something, make sure your drink's got a lid on it as well. That's another tip for if you're going in those chair things. But
also, just a tip, this is actually important. You're not allowed a can, you have to bring a bottle. Yeah,
if you're smuggling stuff in, we don't advise that either, but so don't bring a fish supper in or anything like that, especially when they're doing and it is right for the start, the kind of flying seats move and stuff. But apart the story is better than the first one, because, you've watched the first one recently, haven't you?
Yeah.
Goose's son is in this, and he's a dead ringer for him, isn't he? Looks just like him.
Yeah.
Wee moustache.
It's probably the same actor.
No, it's not the same actor. But he's Rooster, and he's a pilot now, and Maverick kind of takes him under his wing, literally, and shows him how to be more Maverick when they're flying and that. But and Tom Cruise, is just amazing. Whatever he does now, he just for somebody he must be about 75-year-old or something now.
Yeah.
he just pours his heart and soul in. It doesn't look like he's aged since the first Top Gun.
He's basically the Tom Brady of
Tom Brady, yeah.
The respect. Tom Brady of acting.
Respect to old Tom. Or Ronaldo, what's his name, the footballer Ronaldo?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
These guys don't age, they sleep in a coffin at night and that to recharge their batteries. So Maverick, the character of Maverick's back, and he does is to teach these kids all that he knows to make them more Maverick. So you've got young guys. Who was your favourite the young crowd that were in it?
It's probably Bob.
There's a guy in it. Everybody's got cool call signs like Hangman,
Phoenix,
Coyote, Phoenix, and all that. And this guy's call sign is Bob, but his name's Bob as well. So he's good. But it's mainly Maverick, and it's about. I think the whole film's about how he finally comes to terms with what happened to Goose in the first one. I don't know if you've not seen the first one. Tough luck. because it was in 1986, been on the telly and everything. Goose dies, he wallops his head off the canopy when he ejects, and he's dead, but it wasn't Maverick's fault, so I think it was Iceman's fault, really. Oh, Iceman's in this as well. Quite a poignant, we'll not say in, but it's quite a poignant wee scene between him and Maverick. But the flying, you actually, and with I shouldn't keep harping on about it, when you're in these 4DX seats, it's like you're in the plane, innit? Well, no, really.
Well.
Whoa. But my legs were sweating. I was sweaty because I was in it, but it's got the wind blowing in your face as well. So I would say try and see it in that cinema. Probably costs a wee bit extra, but it's well worth it for films like that when there's flying and stuff. I don't think they did any when he was romancing Jennifer Connelly's in it as his kind of old love interest. They've got rid of Kelly McGillis, the psychiatrist that he fell in love with in the first one. No, what was she? She was some kind of analyst or something, I don't know, civilian contractor type thing. Yeah. And she's not in it anymore. So he's had this whole new love thing. So they didn't really do much
Who was
movement.
That?
I don't know, she wasn't in the first one.
Oh.
Somebody's probably met on the kind of, in the downtime between 1986 and now. God, he's been on the go for a while, Maverick, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Anyway, what was your favourite scene? But we don't give too much away. But I should say they have to go on a bombing raid, and that's why he's training the pilots. But what was your kind of favourite?
Probably the time he went like super sonic.
Oh right, the start. He's a test pilot, I should say. Maverick's a test pilot, and he goes faster than any human ever in the whole world. He does Mach 10, and he's no eating a star bar at Mach 10, but I was. So it's hard to kind of eat a star bar at Mach 10 when you're sitting in the cinema.
Yeah. And another thing I've learned, when the planes go flying, the jets, it's like this white stuff surrounds them. It's like cloudy. That's sound.
Is that sound? Sound. Yeah. You can actually see.
Sound gets. That's how they
supersonic.
Go faster. The sound traps in the wings and just goes like la.
Pretty good. And talking about sound, the music in it's brilliant. There's a scene, watch out for it, that Maverick starts teaching the young kids about dogfighting and all the tricks they can use and to be more like Maverick. And it's the Who's Won't Get Fooled Again, and it's the best use of that music I've ever heard, and it's been used in a few films. But when he flies the plane up the way, I'll not spoil it, but it's amazing seeing that. And of course, I get the hair in my neck stood up when they start playing Danger Zone, the old Kenny Loggins classic at the start.
I think it's time to go to the mark.
So it's back, and so the marks for me are.
Please.
I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 because it packs an emotional wallop. Mach 5 wallop of emotion. I liked all the characters in it, all the young guys and everything like that. Even the bad yin that's meant to be this generation's Iceman, Hangman or whatever. He was, it all comes good. In the end and everything, but I liked everybody in it. I thought they were all great. So 5 out of 5 for me. What about you, Chad?
I will probably give it a 5 as well.
See, if you'd have said 4, I would have blooming made you eat the sunglasses, boy. But 5 out of 5. Why are you giving it 5 out of 5?
It's the same reason as you.
Alright, that was good. That's the exact same reason as me. No, any different reason?
A couple of different things, but I don't really need to get into it.
It's and there he goes. Tensions are high and Maverick's off. So until the next time.